Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh dear. Hi Nicola, hi Lauren. Good evening Emma. Hi Debbie, Carol, Sue, Anne, Shelley, Kelly, Talia. Amy, I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I'm really very, very tired today. I don't know why though, because I slept. So, but hey ho. Robin, hello my lovely. I hope you're well. How is everybody? It's Friday. I'm happy it's Friday this week. My son had his SATs at school. And they're just such a young age to be doing SATs. But yeah, he's finally finished today. And there's a little school disco tonight. So he's at the school disco currently. So I'm happy it's Friday, so that's over for him. So he can stop. Because they do put pressure on themselves, even though they don't have to. But yeah, that can now stop. So that's good. I have C-section brought forward now to Monday. Oh, Katie. Bless you. Well, I hope everything goes very, very smoothly. Sam, hello. I hope you're well. I'm so sorry. Oh, dearie me. There we go. They all had hot chocolate and marshmallows. Oh, bless them. So at my son's school, they had like a breakfast they could go to. And then halfway through the exams, they gave them, what's the word? Jelly babies. That's the one. He was very excited that he got a jelly baby. Yep, Deanna, I did email you back, my lovely. Hi, Lisa. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone is well. Okay, hello, hello, hello. So today, Oysters have not been here. The delivery date for them is Monday, so they won't be here over the weekend. So we've just got what we've got left, but then fingers crossed everything goes to plan. They should be here on Monday, so we should have all oysters available for Tuesday. So anybody with loyalty openings, again, as soon as the oysters are here, I will email to book you in. But just as a reminder for everybody else, if you do have loyalty cards that you'd like to claim, by all means send the emails over. I just can't book you in for them until the oyster delivery is here. Okay, so it will be hopefully next week. Becky, if the order is still open, then yes, you can without having to pay postage again. If the order is closed, then no, it has already been packaged and sent out. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so today we don't have mystery oysters. We do have surprise bag available, and then expand the rainbow normal and Nunu. We are running slightly lower on oysters though, so I'll tell you if and when a bag does run out. But like I say, with them arriving on Monday, fingers crossed, everything should be okay. We do have our Buzz game still available, which is very, has us on the edge of our seat, so I'm quite excited to play that again. Other than that, the new stock is still in the new in section on the website. I think that's everything. Excuse me, dearie me. So let's jump straight in. Please excuse me if I yawn. I'm not being rude. It's I've been yawning all day today. I can't seem to I can't seem to get on top of my tired levels for some reason. I could, Siobhan. I mean, we've still got some of the surprise bag left, but then it does give options, and I like to give options if I can. Right, so up first today is Robin Wilson. Robin, I did see you earlier, so hopefully you're still here. Natalie, congratulations. Oh, that's brilliant. I hope you're both doing well. And Robin, you're here. Hello, my lovely. Robin, you have got 7 oysters altogether. What 7 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, I forgot to say the order list has been posted on the page and is up to date. And there is still space available for today as well. So if anybody would like to order, I'll update the order list as we go. So donate the shells, Robin, and surprise oysters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, so that's the last of the surprise oysters. So there's only 5 in there, so you've got another 2 to pick from. You've got Expand the Rainbow, Normal, and Nunu. What other 2 would you like? So let me just get these ones open. Now with the oysters and pearls, guys, if you're not happy with the colours, you do have the option to swap them. 2 Nunu. Okie dokie. 1 and 2. So let me just get these 2 open as well. Now, are there certain colours that you're hoping for at all, Robin? Perfect. So let's go down. Let's double check this camera is in the right position. Sorry, it fell down literally just as I went live, so I'm just readjusting it slightly. I think that's okay. I think it's slightly wonky now. Let me straighten it up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so hoping for reds and blues. Okay, fingers crossed. So, oyster number 1. There's one side. And the other side. Okay, so oyster number 1. And you're twinning. Twinning with 2-tonal purple blurples here. Now, they do look straight away different to each other. So we was twinning, but with complete different shades. So your first one is lighter and is more lilac and lavender toned, which is lighter and darker purples. So you can see gorgeous deep purple stripe almost going around there. Then you've got the lighter purples sort of blending in going around. So that's twin number 1. Twin number 2 is definitely darker. He is still 2-tonal and he does have more of that blue blurple tone to him, so purple and blue. This one, however, is, let me just get it focused, sorry, this one's definitely visually larger than his twin as well. So one lighter 2-tonal, slightly smaller, one larger, darker 2-tonal. Okay, so twins, but 2 completely different pearls there. Moving on to oyster number 2. There's one side. And, oh, the other side we've got a runaway already. I'll just pop that forward. And then if I have a squidge in here, there's no more in that one. So second oyster, and you've got a darker chocolate pearl. Chocolatey bronze tone coming through, because he does have that almost silvery overtone to him, but definitely a base chocolate. There we go, so chocolatey bronze pearl from your second oyster. Moving on to your next one. Now this one I can already see that the shell is it's got a crack in it here and also on the other side as well. So I think this shell is going to fall apart. Yep. Oh, and as I'm opening it up, there is a pearl coming out the side. The knife has opened it and pushed the pearl out sidewards here. I'll still obviously continue to open up the rest in case there is a twin. Oh, okay. So let's have a squidge here. And there's no more in that one. So you have got a chocolate pearl from your third oyster. Now I am going to have to change this kitchen towel because it's completely falling apart. So let me pop that in here for you. So the second chocolate pearl is very similar to the first one that came out. I'd say slightly less bronzy. That's slightly less with that silvery overtone. Moving on to your next oyster. There's one side and the other side. And in here I can see two pearls straight away, and you're quadding. Robin, you are quadding with your fourth oyster, I believe there. Let me just dry these up for you. So 4 colours, and you did say at the start you was hoping for blues. You do have 2 different shades of blue in this quadding oyster. Okay, so you have got an icy blue, a TARDIS blue, a dark purple, and a coral. There we go. Icy blue, TARDIS blue, dark purple and coral. Moving on to your next oyster. Oh, there we go. There's one side. And the other side. And again, runaways today. But there you are twinning. Twinning with chocolates. So twinning, but with chocolates here. So your 4th chocolate pearl altogether, if that makes sense. But these twins, they're definitely different sizes. So I am actually going to pop them on this side because on this side of the dish we've got multiples. On this side we've got your single pearls. So if I get this focused on your chocolates here, they are very similar in colour to each other, but we can definitely see that we do have a larger and a smaller one, so they are different sizes. Last 2 oysters to go. So with this one, thank you, Bab. There's one side. And the other side. And in here you've got a dark pearl there. There's no more in that one. Now I believe this one's got a hint of green to him. I just saw that there, so let me just have a closer look. He's a forest green, so quite a dark. My pearl camera does not want to focus today, does it? I might have to readjust it again after this opening just to see if we can get it to focus first time. But this pearl here is a dark, deep forest green. If I just get this focused so you can see. There we go. So hopefully you can see that green. I think, the camera is picking up, got that green tone to him there. And then moving on to your last oyster. There's one side. And the other side. And in here you've got an olive green. And there's no more in that one, Robin. Okay, so let's go through all of these again for you. I'll just hold up this olive so you can see him closer, and then you can have a look and see what you'd like to do. Now, if you know now what you'd like to do, as in what colours where, and potentially if you'd like to swap any, we can do that now. If you'd like some time to think about it, we can also do that, and you can email me your choices. So there is the olive green. So all together with the single pearls, you've got 2 chocolate single pearls at the top. You've got that forest green and then darker chocolatey olive green. With your multiples, you've got twinning lilac and blurple twins at the top there, both of which are two-tonal and visually different sizes. You've got quadding coral, dark purple, TARDIS blue and icy blue, and then twinning chocolates at the bottom, again visually different sizes. So if I start running them through the board, and then Robin, what do you think? What would you like to do? Single chocolate first is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Single chocolate number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. Oh, not a 7.5. He is an 8. The forest green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. And the chocolatey olive green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. The lighter of the purple blurple twins is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. And the darker of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. So they visually look like they're different sizes, but they are measuring the same there. Coral from the quad is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. Not a 6.5, he's a 7. The purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5 as well. The visually smaller chocolate twin is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the visually larger chocolate twin is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. Okay, Robin, what do you think with all of these, my lovely, and what would you like to do? Good morning, Beverly. I hope you're well. Okay, so I've just changed the camera angle there. See if that helps. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a bit better. Hello, Jess. I'm fine, thank you. I hope you're well as well. The smallest pearl we've had is a 6, Jackie, but I start at a 5 just in case we do have a smaller one than a 6. Hayley, you'll be able to find all of our prices on our website, which is in the description above. It's pearlsofbrecon.com. So can we put the twin blurples, the forest green and the olive green on lobster clasps, leave the icy blue loose. Okay. So I've just popped those 4 in a separate little bag just so I can write this down. For lobster on olive forest, light blurple, and dark blurple. So these are your pearls that are left. So do you know which ones you'd like on the jewellery today? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I see what you're doing. So we're potentially, if I'm understanding you right, we're going to be swapping these 7 here and keeping that icy blue loose like you said. Oh, no, Rachel, bless you, you've commented on that. Let me just refresh this, see if it brings it forward. Oh, single chocolate for dove grey in the necklace. Swap the other 3 chocolates for bright red, white, blue, trade the coral, and purple for a bright red and white. I need TARDIS to be smaller in size. What you swap? Okay, so single chocolate for dove grey on the necklace. Swap the other 3 chocolates for bright red. Do they need to be the same size? Bright red. Oh, bright red, white and blue. I'm sorry. Let me read this again. Oh, okay, so sorry, Robin, I completely read that wrong. I read it as 3 reds. So red, white and blue on each of the earrings. I see. And you need the TARDIS to be smaller in size to what I swap. What do you mean by that? Red, white and blue. Let's get those. So would you prefer me to swap the TARDIS blue out for a different colour? And is the red going at the top, so it is red, white and blue? Red, white and blue. Okay, so let me get slightly larger whites than I was just getting. Okay, I'm with you now. I do apologise. Oh. Okay, so if we get... probably around that size. I do apologise, bear with me a moment. Okay, so I've got the whites there. Let me pull those reds back and see if I can get a match for your red. Is it the TARDIS blue that you'd like to go for, or was it a different shade of blue, my lovely? Red, white and blue. Now, the blues that I'm going to grab are going to be pre-drilled, and that's just because if it's the TARDIS blues that you'd like to go for, I would have two TARDIS blues in here, otherwise you'd be waiting for the TARDIS blues. But as they're going on the jewellery anyway, they can be drilled, because I would have to drill them anyway, if that makes sense. Again, just finding two the same size for you. Good evening, welcome to everybody joining. Okay, let's have a look here. It does mean that if I do this, I'll be swapping out your TARDIS blue. So red, white and blue. So if you're happy with those, I'll be swapping out your TARDIS blue. The dove grey's on the pendant, and then the icy blue is your loose pearl. What do you think to those? If you'd like to change anything, then by all means, please let me know. And I am sorry that I misunderstood. Misunderstood to start with there, Robin. Perfect. Okay, so let me just bring you up and then write this down. Oh no, it's me, my lovely. It's not you at all, it's me. But we've got there in the end, and I'm glad you're happy with that. So if I write this down, we're going to have the dove grey on there, and then top, middle and bottom is red, white and then blue, but the TARDIS blue is pre-drilled. Okie dokie. So I'm just going to pop these all in here for you. Robin, I'm glad you're happy with those, my lovely. The invoice for the 4 lobster fittings, that will get sent across for you over the weekend, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. Okay, so I'm just popping these on here as well. Thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. And I hope, Robin, that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. There we go. And that's safe up there for you. Thank you, Laura. You too, Robin, my lovely. Laura, you think you're next. Your email ends in yahoo.com. Located order be your married name after October. Yep, Laura, that's perfect. I was just about to call you, and I was going to be asking for that information, so you were ready, and thank you for giving it to me. So Laura, hello, you are here. And you have got a buzz. So let me bring this across here. And Laura, let's go down. You knew from last time. Oh, bless you. Excuse me. So let me just say, another way to do it. Obviously, I'm very happy with completing on the live the last part of the email address. I'm very happy doing it that way. But also, another way of doing it is when you order, there's an additional comments box that pops up. If you pop in there, your Facebook name is blah, 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 then I'd just look at that, and then I wouldn't need you to confirm it on the live. Again, I'm very happy for you to do so, but it's just another way round. You can do it if you prefer. Okay, so your buzz. Let me mix these up. So first buzz of the night. You've chosen to start with 5 tokens today. The aim is to find matching colours. Okay, so good luck, my lovely. I'll move so you guys can see my hand. Token number 1 is a white gold. Oh, we're at a different angle today. Excited. Token number 2 is a chocolatey gold. Chocolatey gold. Token 3, Laura. Okay, so we've got a blue here. So 3 different colours so far. Still got 2 tokens to go. So I just push them back as I go in, give them a little mix, and then we can pick one. So your next one is a rose gold. Okay, so 4 different colours so far. So hopefully we're going to get a match with your 5th token, Laura. So last one, and you've got an orange. Okay, so 5 different colours here. So your option now is you can either stop here and you have your choice. Stop here and we have your 2 oyster openings. Or you can choose to pull a further 1 token out of the bag. That's just because on your first go we don't have a match. Now there is nothing to lose here, because if you pull a token out of the bag and you don't get a match, you get 2 oyster openings. Or you can go straight for the 2 oyster openings. So there is nothing to lose, but we do give that option anyway. So one more token. Good luck, Laura. So again, we're looking for a match. Now you have got 5 different colours here to match with. Oh no, you've got a 6th different colour. So you've got the gold colour. So that doesn't match with any of your previous 5. Bless you, 6 different colours here. So that means that you have 2 oyster openings. Laura, what 2 oysters would you like, my lovely? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? You're very welcome. Keep the shells and Nunu. Okie dokie. Now I'll do my very best to keep them as intact for you as I can. Hopefully they won't fall apart. So 2 oysters. 1, 2, and let's go down. So are there certain colours you're hoping for, Laura? Oyster number 1. Now this one does have a crack. See if I can show you. Don't know if you can see that, but he's got a crack going up here. So this one may fall apart, but again, I'll do my best to keep it as intact as we can. There's one side. Hoping for purples or blues. Okay. And the other side. First oyster, you are twinning. Twinning with chocolate pearls there. And there's no more in that one. So what I like to do is to clean the shells as we go. Okay, so twinning chocolate twins to start with. Very, very similar in size and shade of pearl as with these ones. There you go. Gorgeous deep chocolate tone. Moving on to oyster number 2. There's one side. And the other side, and you've got a runaway, and he is another chocolate, but he's a brighter, bolder chocolate pearl, and there's no more in that one. So I am just going to dry him off and pop him in the sand while I clean this shell up for you. Then we'll have a closer look at those as well. Now, you did say that you was possibly hoping for blues and purples, so if you would like to swap any of these, we can do that for you. Just need to let me know what colours you'd like to swap in, and of course what ones to swap out. Or if you are happy with these, they are yours. So if I pop your single pearl beneath those, so you can definitely see the different tones with those chocolates there. There we go. So darker twinning chocolate pearls and then your single chocolate bronze. If I run them through the board, twin number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Twin number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8 as well. So they are measuring the same size there. The single chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. And can you swap that for a purple? Of course you can. Now I'm just going to grab this purple here, and if I hold him up so you can have a look, let me know, is this shade of purple okay? Perfect. Okie dokie. If I bring you back up then, they are yours, Laura. So I'm just wrapping up the shells for you. Perfect. Laura, I hope you'll be happy with everything then once it arrives. Just popping your pearls in here, and I've wrapped up your shells for you as well. There we go, and that's safe up there for you, my lovely. What shade is that? That was a brighter grape purple. So that was just a touch lighter than the Cadbury purples. And yeah, brighter grape purple. Okay, up next today is Mandy Clayton. Mandy, are you here? Mandy, hello, hello, hello. Mandy, you also have a buzz, buzz, buzz. So let's bring this across and let's go down as well. Good luck, my lovely. So again, you have chosen to have 5 tokens to start with. Okay, so good luck, Mandy. Yep, Joanne, I'll add you on for this evening. That's not a problem. Mandy, token number 1 is a white gold token there. So white gold to start with. Token number 2 is a purple. Token number 3 is a gold. Number 4 is a white gold, and Mandy, you have got a matching pair. So we've still got one more token to pull, but no matter what, you've got a matching pair, so the game would potentially continue. So if I pull out your last token, and you have got a gold. Okay, so you've got 2 matching pairs. Now we can only claim on one set on each round, and we claim on the set which has got the most numbers added to it. Okay, so because these have both got 2, we just claim on one of them, so either one. So your choice here, Mandy, is you can either choose to stop the game here and claim your prize of a charm off the website. So that's any charm, completely your choice. It can be a normal charm or a crystal charm, and then we'll do your oyster opening now as well. Or you can continue the game and pull a further 1 token out of the bag. Now with that 1 token, if you then match one of these 3 colours, the game will continue. If that 1 token doesn't match any of these, the game stops there and you have 2 oyster openings. So your choice is, would you like to stop here and claim the prize of any charm off the website? Or would you like to continue and pull a further 1 token out the bag? Can you have the charm? Of course you can. So the game stops there. Do you know what charm you would like? Or shall we do your oyster opening now, and then you can email me your charm choice once you've had a look through? What do you think? The angel charm. Okie dokie, let me just have a look here so I can book it in for you. Just to confirm, it's this one here, is that right? There we go, I've booked that in, but just confirm it for me. And then that one does come with 1 oyster opening. So what oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Yes, please, for that charm. Perfect. Okay, so what type of oyster would you like? We've got Nunu, Expand the Rainbow, and Normal. And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells, my lovely? You'd like white, so what oyster do I suggest? Definitely the normal bag. So the normals would have the whites in. Donate the shells. Perfect. Just confirm for me, are you happy to have the normals bag? So that's this one here. So I'll pull one out, but I won't open him until you've confirmed that yes or no. Normal, please. Okay, so donating the shells, Mandy, and fingers crossed for a white pearl. Let's go down. Okay. There's one side and the other side. And no way, Mandy, you are twinning. And twinning with snow white pearls there. So you've got the colour you was hoping for, and you've not got one, you have got two, which means we can of course pop one of these on the charm, and then the other one is yours as well. Now you can choose to stay with the white, or you can choose to swap the other one for a different colour. And then I'll just need confirmation, is it definitely the white on the charm? If I run him through the board, Snow White number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Snow White number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5 as well. So they are measuring the same size there as well. There would be a wait on lilacs at the moment, so if you would like to have a lilac and don't mind waiting, I can pop you on the waiting list. If you prefer not to wait, would there be potentially a different colour that you'd be happy with? Oh. Grape purple. Okay, so let's go down so you can see. I've already taken away the other whites just because that one is the one I'm going on the jewellery. And I'm going to go for a brighter grape purple like we just had a moment ago. So have a little look at this one and just confirm for me if you're happy with this shade here. And can you have that one on a lobster fitting? Of course you can. Okay, so let me pop that in here for you. I'm glad you're happy with that, Mandy. Let me write this down. The invoice for the lobster fitting will get sent across for you over the weekend, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. That's on there. Thank you for the donations with your shells, Mandy. That's safe up there for you, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, and up next today is Rachel Jones. Rachel, are you here? Hello. Thank you. Can you pass me that bag, please? So behind that box is the bag. On the floor. That's brilliant. Thank you, bub.
No worries.
And Rachel, hello, hello, hello. So Rachel, let's go down for your buzz, buzz, buzz. As you can see, so you guys can see that they're all in there. So I just sort of squidge it down so I can't see. And then as I go in, I sort of scoop them back so then they can all be mixed in to get chosen from. Okay, so Rachel, you've chosen to start with 5 tokens here. Good luck, my lovely. So the aim of the game is to find a matching set. Pearl number 1 is not pearl number 1. Dearie me. Token number 1 is a rose gold. Token number 2 is a gold gold. So rose gold and gold gold. Token number 3 is a purple. Okay, so 3 out of the 5, and so far 3 different colours. So going for the 4th token, and you've got an orange. So again, another different colour there. 5th token, Rachel. And you have got a gold gold. Perfect. So you do have a matching set here. Now you've got a match of 2. That means your choice is going to be, you can either stop the game here and claim your prize, which is any charm off the website, completely your choice, with of course its oyster openings, or you can continue the game and pull a further 1 token out of the bag. Now with that 1 token, you'd need to match one of these 4 colours. So you do have a 50-50% chance on whether you're going to match this token or whether you're going to not match it and pull out a different colour. If you do match it, the game continues. If you don't match it, the game does end there and you have 2 oyster openings. One more token. Okay. Good luck giving them a good mix. And you've got a purple. Okay, so that means on this round you have just got another match. So because on this round you've matched with 2 again, you've got the same choice here again. So would you like to stop the game here and claim your prize, which is a charm, or would you like to continue and pull a further 1 token out of the bag? What do you think? So again, it is a 50-50% chance. No, it's 1 charm, 1 Lisa. So you can only claim on 1 set of colours on each round. Again, 1 more token, Rachel. Okay. Oh, sugar drops. I thought I was being helpful by shaking them. So let me just pop these back in here and then I'll just mix them like normal. Okay, so squish it down, push it back and mix it in. No, 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 Lisa, by all means, ask questions, my lovely. That's not a problem. Okay, so they're all mixed up again, Rachel. If I just show you, nothing in my hand. Okay, so your token, you have got a gold. Rachel, you have matched on this round. You now have got a match of 3 with your gold. So here the choice changes ever so slightly. So you can either choose to stop here and claim your prize, which on this occasion is still the charm, or you can continue, but this time if you choose to continue, you pull a further 2 tokens out of the bag. Okay, so again, with those 2 tokens, you would just need one of them to match one of these colours. Can you have 2 tokens? Good luck, Rachel. So, token number 1. And you've got a gold. Perfect. So no matter what, the game is going to continue because you have just matched on this round. However, we do still have one more token to go. So let me mix these up again. And in here, you've got a rose gold. So you've matched with the rose gold there. Now, because we've matched with 2 different colours on the same round, again, you can only claim on 1 set of colours on each round. So what we've done here is, because you've just added to this one, this is the one with the most colours in, so we're going to claim on your golds. Your prize now, Rachel, to choose from is, you can either choose to stop the game here and choose any pendant from the website. Completely your choice, and then it comes with the oyster opening and the chain as well. Or you can choose to carry on playing and pull 3 tokens out of the bag. Now those 3 tokens, one of them would have to match with one of the colours that are down. If none of those 3 tokens match, which is still possible because there's 8 different colours, so if none of the new 3 ones match, the game would stop there and you'd go down to having 2 oyster openings. So it's completely up to you, my lovely. Claim the prize, which is a pendant off the website, or continue playing with and have 3 more tokens. Three tokens. Okay, Rachel, good luck, my lovely. Token number 1 is a darker chocolatey bronze, so that if I just put it next there, you can see it is a different colour. So that's another colour there. It's okay, so we've still got 2 more to go. So in here, you've got a blue. Okay, so again, that's another new colour there. So your last token needs to match one of these 6 colours for the game to continue. Okay, good luck, Rachel. And you've got a rose gold. Perfect. So the game, that was close. The game does continue. Now this time, on this round, you've matched with 3 tokens here. So the choice of the prize has changed again. So your choice this time is to stop here and claim the charm off the website. Or you can pull a further 2 tokens from the bag. Now, you do have 6 different colours here now, so any of your 2 tokens would need to match one of these for the game to continue. However, there is still the chance that with those 2 tokens, they'd pull out the 2 remaining colours. If that happens, the game ends and you have 2 oyster openings. Pull out 2 tokens. Okay, so I'm just mixing them, Rachel. Good. He's like, I can't see, but there we go. Good luck, my lovely. So you've got a yellow. Okay, so that's another new colour. Last token now. It has to match with one of these 7 colours. Oh. Okay, good luck. Oh, I had one in my hand then as well as my hand, as in my... Okay, let's have a look at this colour. Oh no, it is the white gold. Rachel. You've got all 8 colours here, but with that one, that does not match any of your remaining colours. So your game does end there, and you have 2 oyster openings. That was such a good game. It came so close. Oh, bless you. Oh, I love a risk taker though. I mean, you're not going to get high reward unless you do risk. So it is worth risking, but sometimes it goes the opposite way, doesn't it? Rachel, my lovely, it was a good game. 2 oysters then. What 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate the shells? The ultimate prize is getting 5 matching tokens. Then you get to pick any one item, so any one item of jewellery off the website up to the value of £50. But also there is a bonus 9th colour in there. There is 1 black token. If you pull out that black token, you get to pick any item of jewellery off the website, ignoring the price. Okay, so 5 matching tokens is a value up to the value of £50. Black token is no value, and you get to pick your item. So for example, it could be a matching set where you get the pendant, the earrings and the ring. As that's listed as one item on the website, you could have that kind of thing. Expand the rainbow. Do you have to? Oh, you do have to. Rachel, I'm so sorry. You do have to. Shall we do your second buzz first, and then we'll do all your oysters together at the end? You do. I do apologise. Let's go down. So, second game of buzz. Okay. So, good luck with this one. Let's just mix these up. So token number 1, you've got an orange. So again, we've got 5 tokens here to start with. Token number 2 is a rose gold. Token number 3 is a gold. Token number 4 is a white gold. Okay, so 5th token now. Hopefully we'll match one of these colours. And we don't. It is a purple. Okay, so your choice here is we can either stop here and you can have your 2 oyster openings, or we do offer to have one more token pull just as an extra bonus to see if we're going to try and get a match for you. And then if that doesn't match, then you get 2 oyster openings anyway. So with this one, there is nothing to lose, but we do offer it anyway. One more token. Okay, so let's give it a really big shuffle. Good luck, Rachel. So is it going... And you do have a match. Perfect. So you are matching with your purple tokens there. So Rachel, this means you've got 5 different colours matching on with 2 colours. So your choice is you can either choose to stop here and claim your prize of the charm off the website, or you can choose to pull a further 1 token out of the bag. One more, Rachel. Okay, good luck. So again, it's really hard to, I'm just going to move this bag round, so I think it's really hard to mix. Ah, that's better. I think because this had like a dip up here, it was just hard to grip them to mix, but this side's, there we go, it's easier to get them all to mix them now. So, last one, potentially. And you've got purple again. Perfect. So match of 3 now. So with this one, that means you can again choose to stop here and claim a charm off the website, or you can choose to pull a further 2 tokens out of the bag. Okay, so again, with those 2 tokens, they'd have to match, well, one of the tokens would have to match any one of the colours on the board for the game to continue. Or you can choose to stop and claim your charm. What do you think? Two tokens, okie dokie. So good luck, my lovely. And we have got a purple. That's 4 purples out in a row now. So no matter what, the game is going to continue. But let me just pull out your second token. And in here, you have got a second match. You've got a rose gold. Perfect. So Rachel, with this one, even though we have matched on 2 colours in this round, we can only claim on 1 colour on each round. So we're going to be claiming on the purple because that is the one which has got most matching colours. So your choice here is any pendant off the website, completely your choice. Obviously we'll do the oyster openings and it comes with the chain as well. Or you can pull a further 3 tokens out of the bag. Now, very similar to what situation you was in before, you've got 5 colours here. There is still 3 colours that you don't have. So if you pull the 3 colours you don't have, you go with 2 oyster openings. If you do match one of these with one of your 3 tokens, the game continues. Or, of course, you can choose to stop here, claim the prize of the pendant. What do you think? Three tokens, Rachel. Okay. I'm just giving them a good mix. Okay, so, oh, go back in there. So, you have got token number 1. Is a gold. Okay, so no matter what, the game is going to continue. So we can breathe out slightly. So the game's going to continue. So token number 1, we've got a match with the gold. Token number 2 is a gold. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, it's not a gold. It's not gold. It looked slightly gold in the light then, but as we can see when it's down, it's a chocolate. It's a darker gold. Oh, okay. So that is a different tone there, so I'll pop that down the bottom. I got excited then, but we still do have the match here. And then your last one from this round, Rachel, and you have got a white gold. Perfect. So again, you've matched with 2 different colours in this round. We only claim on one of them. Now, because you've matched with a match of 2, this means that your prize now to choose from is either the charm off the website or 1 token to pull out of the bag. Rachel, what do you think? Stop here and claim the prize of a charm, or continue with 1 token, which would have to match one of these colours. If it was one of the colours that are not out yet, the game ends there and you have 2 oyster openings. Linda, I hope you like it. It's a lovely pendant, the ocean one. It's a really, really nice size and the detail on it is stunning. Rachel, 1 token. Let's give this one a good mix. Okay, so nothing in my hand. Good luck. And it's the purple! Rachel, you have got the top prize. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so you have got 5 tokens here, which means you get to pick any one item of jewellery off the website up to the value of £50. Okay, so any one item off the website up to the value of £50. Would you like to have a little look to see what you would like and then come back and have your openings? Like, I can move you to the end of the order list. How would you like to do it? So we've definitely got 2 oysters already from your first round. But then, yeah, how would you like to, or do you already know what you would like? And then I can book that in for you. Good evening, Yvette. I don't know about that. I thought I'd done all emails earlier. I thought I was back in. No, I can't see it right now. Okay, I'll have a look over the weekend, my lovely. I thought I was caught up earlier though, but I hope you're well. The Invest pendant, Rachel. Perfect. Let me go and book this in for you. Okay, so with this one, I do suggest to have a smaller pearl at the top and then to get slightly larger as you go down, because the top section of it is built for a smaller pearl. So as long as that's okay with you, it does say in the description of the item, but yeah, as long as that's okay with you. Invest pendant. Okay, so that one comes with 3 oyster openings, and then you've got your 2 from your first game. So 5 openings altogether. Is it still to expand the rainbow? If so, what other 3 oysters would you like? Or if we just say from the beginning, what 5 oysters would you like, my lovely? Oh, Cindy, I hope you've... Oh, happy birthday to your daughter, and I hope you've had a lovely time celebrating with her. Expand the rainbow for all of them. Donate the shells. Do I have 5 in here? Oh no. Okay, so I've got 3. There is no more expand the rainbow after this. Which other ones would you like? Okay, so I may have to keep it careful with the oysters, as in just make sure we've got enough to continue, if that makes sense. One of each of the others. Okay, so 1 Nunu, 1 normal. Donating the shells and hoping for purples. Okie dokie. So let's go down. Your first oyster. There's one side and the other side. You've got a gorgeous rosy gold pink pearl. So that is the natural coloured oyster, natural coloured pearl there, because he is a base rose gold, but he's got a stunning kind of pink overtone to him. Okay, moving on to your next oyster. There's one side. Ooh, and the other side. And in here you are twinning. And you're twinning with darker purples, I believe. There's no more in that one. Now visually it does look like one purple is slightly larger than the other. And I think the smaller one is slightly darker as well. So the smaller one's in the centre there. So it does look slightly darker than his twin. But very deep, darker purples there. Moving on to your next oyster. There's one side. And the other side. And in here you've got a black cherry, and there's no more in that one. Here is your black cherry. Just thinking, we did pick Expand the Rainbow Oysters, and so far we've had two darker ones, so we'll see what comes out next. Your next one. There's one side and the other side. And in here, lighter, brighter twinning apple green pearls. Now these two here are very similar in size and shade. So if I dry these up for you. Beautiful apple green twins. And of course I will go through all the colours at the end, but let's open up your last oyster here. So last one, Rachel, my lovely. There's one side and the other side. And in this one you've got an apple green again, and there's no more in there. So you've got a single apple green alongside your twinning apple greens. Okay, so you said you was hoping for purples, and we did have dark purple twins. So I'm going to need to know what you think to these, and then of course what colours you would like where. So single pearls, you've got that rose gold pink. So it's a rose gold with a pink overtone. You've got a black cherry, and then you've got a single apple green. You've got twinning dark purples and then twinning apple greens as well. What do you think to these? Now, if you'd like some time to think about what colours you'd like where, that's absolutely fine. Or if you know already and you'd like to do some swaps, let me know and we can do that now for you. If I start measuring them, the rose gold with the pink overtone is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Your black cherry is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. And the single apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. The dark purple twin number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. His twin is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And then so their twins are measuring different sizes. Apple green twin number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Apple green twin number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. So they are measuring the same size there. Can you swap 2 of the apple greens for 2 different shades of purple? Okie dokie. Okay, what do you think to these 2 here? Oh, the green just wanted to say ta-ta. So I've swapped out the 2 greens, I've added in those 2 there. So that purple is slightly blurply purple. I'd say it's got more purple in it though. Okay, so I would have them in, let's move these 3 out of the way. So it would go that way. So those 4 are still your pearls, but it would go that way. Now if you're looking for more, let me just have a look, see if I can find a purple that would slightly, possibly sort of blend the tones together more. I kind of like that, but I think that's too light. Now that's similar to the first one. So there is a difference in the 2 colours. Oh, you can see it on the camera. So there's not a massive difference between the top and the middle one there, but those then do blend it into your darker purple. Oh, again, that apple green. I'm just going to take the 2 apple greens away. If you're still not happy with that one, I can again look for 2 other purples as well. We can keep going. I've left this purple here just in case, just so you can see the differences. Oh, that's great. Okay, so if I take that away, just to confirm you're happy with this and this order here. Let me bring you back up again. I can hear a dog that sounds like it's really sad. Sorry, sorry, I'm just making sure that it's not one of my dogs. Can you have the others on hoop fittings? Of course you can. Of course you can. Let me just write all this down for you. Okay, Aaron's just confirmed it's not our dogs. Right, so on the pendant we've got top, middle, bottom. We've got the light, middle and darker purple, and they'd like to be invoiced for the other pearls on hoop fittings. That invoice will get sent across for you over the weekend, Rachel, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. I hope you're happy with everything there, my lovely, and that's safe up there for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. You're very welcome. Okay, up next today is Angela Sylvester. Angela, are you here? There we go. Angela, hello, hello, hello. Chanel, I'm fine, thank you. I hope you're well as well. Angela, you have got a buzz, buzz, buzz. So let's go down. Your buzz, 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 you've chosen to start with 5 tokens here. So again, the aim of the game is to find a matching set. Good luck, Angela. Pearl colour again. Token colour number 1 is the yellow. Token number 2 is the rose gold. Token number 3 is the gold gold. Okay, so 3 tokens so far, 3 different colours. Moving on to your 4th token, Angela. And you have got a gold. Okay, perfect. So you've definitely got a match here. Still 1 more token to go. So, good luck. And in this one, you've got an orange. Okay, so 5 tokens, 4 different colours here, and a matching set with your golds. So this is a matching set of 2. Angela, your choice is, would you like to stop here and claim your prize, which is a charm? So that's any charm off the website, completely your choice. It can be the normal charms or crystal charms. It then, of course, comes with the fitting that you've chosen and your oyster opening. Or you can continue to play on and you'd pull out a further 1 token. Your 1 token would have a 50-50% chance on if it would match one of these 4 colours, or if it would be one of the 4 colours that haven't come out yet. If you match one of these colours, the game would continue. If you pulled out a new colour that is not a match, the game would end there and you'd have 2 oyster openings. Angela, what do you think? Can you have a token? You can indeed. I'm just mixing these up for you. Okay, so good luck, my lovely. And you've got a rose gold. Angela, you have matched with that one. Boop, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. That was meant to be. Okay, so Angela, you have the same choice again. Because you've matched with a pair of 2, the choice is, would you like to stop here and claim the prize of a charm off the website? Or would you like to continue for a further 1 token? One more. Okay, good luck. So again, it's still a 50% chance on whether you're going to be able to match or not. So dive in, pull one out. It's a yellow. And Angela, you have matched again, my lovely. Perfect. Okay, so you've matched with this round. Again, it is a match of 2, but you're slowly building these up now. So match of 2, you have got the same choice again. Okay, so stop here, claim your prize of the charm, or would you like to continue with a further 1 token to continue the game? One more, Angela. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you're making me nervous. I'm just mixing them up. Okay, so as you can see, nothing in my hand. Good luck, my lovely. And you have got a gold. Angela, you've moved it up a level. You have got a match of 3 colours now. Okay, so your choice here does slightly change. You have still got the choice to stop the game here, claim the prize of a charm, or you can continue for a further 2 tokens. What do you think? Two more, Angela. Perfect. So let me give these a mix for you. So token number 1 is an orange. So no matter what, the game is going to continue because you've got a matching pair with your orange. Token number 2. And it is an orange. Angela, you have got a matching pair of 3. Look at these, how you're building these up. Okay, so your choice here is the same as I've just given you before. You can either stop here and choose to claim your charm off the website, or you can continue to pull a further 2 tokens out. If you pull 2 tokens out and they match, and one of them matches one of these colours, the game continues. One fell out of, oh, it did. It's back in the bag. The game continues. Or you can, if it misses and you pull out 2 different colours, the game stops there. Two more. Okay. I did pop it back in the bag. Okay, token number 1 is a different colour. We've got a purple. We've still got 1 more token to go. So, good luck, Angela. And you've got an orange pearl. You have matched again. Okay, so you've got a match of 4 this time. So the choice here completely changes. Would you like to stop here and claim your prize of any pendant from the website with its oyster opening and its chain? Or would you like to pull a further 3 tokens from the bag. Can you have the pendant? Angela, of course you can. So you're choosing to stop the game there. You're going to claim the pendant. I will need to know which pendant you would like, if you know now. And then, of course, we'll do that oyster opening for that as well. I'm not going to move these just until you confirm. We're going for the pendant. What pendant would you like? Orbs. Orbs. You can indeed have the orbs pendant. Okay, so that one comes with 3 oyster openings there. I'm just going to bring you back up. What 3 oysters would you like? There we go. And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Now let me just book this in for you. If anyone can hear, I think it's a dog. I'm not sure. I've asked Aaron to go investigate to make sure everything's okay. It's like a low-pitched whine almost. Donate and Nunu. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. They're the last Nunu. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, so we've got normal oysters left after these ones. We may have to reevaluate the live on Sunday, depending on oysters. What was that game that we played that didn't have the oyster opening straight away? I'm trying to remember it. Anyway, Angela, sorry. Let's go down for your opening. 3 Nunu oysters, donating the shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? Oyster number 1. There's one side and the other side. Oh, and running down the top there, you have got a dark pearl there, and there's no more in that one. So first pearl is a dark chocolatey purple. Oh, the pearls in the bags or the eggs. Oh, it was the eggs, wasn't it? I'd have to get the eggs back out again, but that we could do that. Angela, you're hoping for white, grey and black for the moons. Okay. Fingers crossed for you. So first one's a chocolate with a purple overtone. Oyster number 2. There's one side and the other side. And in here is a candy floss pink, but he does have a slight hint of pinkle to him. So definitely base candy floss pink, but like I say, just a slight hint of that purpley overtone to him. And then moving on to your last oyster. There's one side and the other side. And in here you've got, oh, running down the front there, where did that go? A larger two-tonal blurple. So of course blurple is a mix between the blue and purple. Let me dry these up for you. So he is two-tonal, so I'll go round the pearl to show you him, and he's definitely larger than the other two here. So you've got lighter and darker areas around your pearl. Now, Angela, you did say you was thinking of having the white, dove grey and black. Now, I will say if you wanted black, there is a weight for blacks. So if you don't mind waiting, we can definitely do that for you. Or I do have darker gunmetal greys that possibly you can have a look at as well, if that's the route you'd like to take. Or of course, if you're happy with these, that's perfect as well. But I will need to know what colour you'd like at the top, the middle and the bottom. The chocolate purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The candy floss pink's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the two-tonal blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Swap those out, of course we can. So white, grey and dark grey. Okay, so we need that one, that one, and that one. Now I'm just going to show you, so you said white to start with, but I'm also going to grab you a dove grey, just because with having possibly 3 sort of tones of silvery greys, just as an option. Obviously it's completely your choice though. Where is my silver pot? So if you go for like a dark silver, and then like a darker gunmetal grey. Now the dark gunmetal grey here is slightly mottled, so he does have, I'll see if I can show you, he does have slightly two-tonal areas, but the lighter areas are like a lighter silvery colour. So slightly, as you can see there, just slightly mottled, but I think it goes beautifully. Now what I've done, like I said, is I brought in, now if you want to change any of these colours, so if we want to change any of them for lighter or darker colours, I can definitely do that as well. So I've added in the dark silver and then that dark gunmetal grey, and I added in a dove grey there. Or of course you can go for your white. So if I bring both of them, or you could go for white, dove grey and then darker silver, so you have the lighter tones. What do you think? And again, if you're not happy with the bottom two, I can change those for you as well. What does everybody else think? Do we think dark to light to white, or dark to light to the 3 greys are perfect. Perfect. I'm glad I showed you, just because when you said you wanted these 2 sorts of colours, I just thought that one's going to tie it in beautifully. I mean, the white does look stunning as well, but I think that I personally would have done that one as well. Okie dokie. So just to confirm then, Angela, you're happy with this order. So dove grey, darker silver, then the darker two-tonal gunmetal grey as well at the bottom. Everybody else is agreeing with the dove greys as well. Perfect. So yeah, I think that is it's a good choice you made. So dove, oh, my voice always does this, doesn't it? Okay, perfect. So dove grey, darker silver, and then gunmetal. Light at the top, dark at the bottom. Yes, that's perfect. So just as I've got them here, light would go at the top, dark would go at the bottom, and we'll do it that way. Perfect. So if I pop these in here for you, Angela, I hope you're happy with that then, my lovely. That's on there. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, up next today is Rebecca Hall. Rebecca, are you here? Can you guys hear that? Aaron said he's gone for a walk to see if he can find the dog, if it's a dog. Becky, hello my lovely. Becky, you've got one opening altogether. Now we've got the normals bag left, my lovely. Are you okay with the normals bag? Now I'm asking that because if you prefer to have one of the other oysters, I can pop you on for Tuesday nights live instead, because our oysters should be there so it should be here by now. Now, if you are happy with one of these and you don't like the pearl out of it, we can swap it for you. So you do have that option. So yeah, what would you like to do? I thought it was an owl. No, oh, I mean, I suppose it could. No, I don't think it's an owl, but yeah, it's quite loud, isn't it? Aaron's gone for, like I said, he's gone for a quick walk to see if he can see it. Normal's fine, Becky. Okay. And you can just swap if you're not happy. That, of course you can. So, is there a certain colour that you are hoping for? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Let's go down. So, normal oyster. There's one side. And the other side. Oh, okay. Now, look at him. Donate the shells. Perfect. And there's no more in that one. Now, that one is a very, very golden rose gold. Now, I'm just looking at him. He's extremely bright, but I do believe he is a natural colour pearl here. Let me just have a closer look. Now, I'm only looking because sometimes our colours do get slightly mixed up, as in the oyster may end up in the wrong bag. However, I do believe that that is a natural coloured pearl there. Just looking around, yeah. So, he is a brighter rose gold. Almost in between like our golds and autumn peaches. It's that kind of tone, but he is a rose gold. Now, Rebecca, what do you think to this one? If you're happy with this one, that's perfect. He's yours. If you prefer to swap him, we can, of course, do that for you as well. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is, oh, don't bury him. He is a 7. Very unusual to get a colour sort of this quite bright, but like I say, definitely believe that that is a natural colour. He's beautiful, but not your cup of tea. Of course not. Can you swap for an orange, apple green, and a blur? Can you see an orange, apple green, and a blur apple galaxy? Of course you can. I was thinking I don't think I have a colour with all those 3 colours on. Oh, sorry. Oh, right, let's have a look. So orange colour. Let's go for that one. So orange, apple green, I've gone for a brighter apple green and a brighter orange as well. Of course, if you're thinking more lighter tones or shades, let me know and I can have a look for you. And then a Blairpool Galaxy. That one, kind of. That one. I'll show you those four for now, and we'll go from there. So as you can see, the orange and the apple green. Now, Blairpools. No, Becky, you might be here for a few years. Now, this is Blairpool number 1, so this is more bluey purples, but two-tonal, and he does have a slight spattering of like a mottled silvery tone to him. Okay, so you can see lighter and darker areas there, and then again slightly mottled. Okay, and then number 2 is more purpley with the pinky colour, so already you can see, so it goes pinky like pinkle, and then darker blurply purple. Okay, so if I number these, 1, 2, 3 and 4, are any of those what you're looking for? The second Galaxy, so to confirm you'd like that one there, number 4. Yes, okie dokie, so that one is yours and that one will go on your jewellery for you. Just popping the other ones back. Perfect. If I bring you back up again. Becky, I hope you're happy with that then, my lovely. And we'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And thank you for the donations with your shells. I've just popped that safely up there for you. You're very, very welcome, my lovely. Up next then today is Joanne Mills. Joanne, are you here? Oh, yeah, of course. So when I go to process it through over the weekend, I will have a look for you and I'll let you know. And Joanne, hello, 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 you're here. So as many hellos there. Now you have chosen to have a 4 pearl oyster, my lovely. So that is, of course, an oyster with 4 pearls in. So if I dive in, this is the 4 pearl oyster bag. If I dive in here, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So let's go down. So your 4-pearl oyster. Donate the shells and you love all colours. Okay, so there's one side and the other side. And in here you are, of course, quadding. I'm just going to take this half off there. So you can see there's no pearls on that side. And if I pop these out, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there's no more in that one. So you are quadding, my lovely. Let me dry these up for you. And then we'll go through your colours as well. You've got a coral, a gold, a darker chocolate, and a sea green. Coral, gold, darker chocolate, and a sea green. Now, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. If you're not happy, I can swap them for you, Joanne, for different colours. So you just need to let me know what you think. Your coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. The gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. The chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. And the sea green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7 as well. Can you change the sea green to a blurple? Of course. Okay, have a look there for me. Would you be happy with that? So taking away the sea green, added in that blurple there. Perfect. Okay, so if I bring you back up here and pop these in here for you. Joanne, I hope you'll be happy with that then. And of course with everything once it arrives. And thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, now I believe that that's the end of the order list for today. Let me just refresh that there. Okay, so we're going to be live again potentially on Sunday. If I can dig the eggs out again, then possibly bring the eggs back for Sunday, just because the oysters are slightly lower. And then, like I said, the oyster delivery should be here by Monday. So by Tuesday, you should be back to normal with all oysters again. Yes, Amy, I think the dog has calmed down. Aaron said he took a walk around and he couldn't, let me go back to his message. Yeah, he said he took a walk around and he can't work out where it's coming from. However, there's not been a dog hit on the roads or anything. So that's what I was worried about, that a dog had maybe been hit. But we can't find any dog injured. So hopefully he's okay. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be here for Sunday. But I'll let everybody know over the weekend as soon as I've worked that out. And yeah, I hope you have a brilliant weekend and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.